Next thing that's been mentioned in Ayurveda is rubbing your face with some kind of herbal mixtures. If you're rubbing it with some kind of herbal mixtures, that will enhance the glow of your skin. So what are the combination of these herbal mixtures? Different people need different kind of combination of herbal mixtures for the skin, because Vata people different, Pitta people different, Kapha people different. If you want to know more about these herbal mixtures, you please write down to us, because it is possible, like for example, you have dry skin and you are using sandalwood powder. Maybe this sandalwood powder will not be a right choice for you, because it will enhance dryness in the skin. So it depends on person to person, what is his body type. Accordingly he should use the herbal mixture just to enhance the beauty of your skin. In addition to that, most of the ladies, they are using these days, you know, liners are in very fashion, but in ancient India they are using kajal. It is a medicated preparation for the health of your eyes. One thing is, it will look beautiful and it will enhance the eyesight and it will make your eyes healthy. So that was how initially this medicated kajal has been started, that now is converted into this eyeliners which contains a lot of chemicals. Also, for enhancing the beauty, it's also been mentioned, if you are taking shower, if you are taking head shower, don't take head shower with so warm water. Always use head shower, head bath for lukewarm water, and body shower with hot water, because it is extremely beneficial for the Jataragni, that is digestive fire, if you are doing it. And if you are taking hot water shower on your head, one thing is, it will make your hair very thin. I was doing it when I was kid, so it is not so good, because parents said not to use very hot shower on the head, but I was still using because I was enjoying it. But later when I came into this Ayurveda field and I studied Ayurveda as a doctor, then I got to know, okay, it is not so good thing to use so hot showers on the head. One thing is, it will lower down your eyesight and it will make your hair very thin. In addition to that, the health of the scalp is also depends on what you eat, what kind of food you are eating. For example, if you are Pitta body type people and you are eating all the hot potency food, that means there is a tendency to lose hair. You will see suddenly a lot of gray hair in your head, and you will see a lot of hair fall is happening. So sometimes what kind of food we are eating, whether it's right food for our body, that also impact on the health of your hair. So for that, we will give our people various kind of hair nourishing mixtures, herbal mixtures that's been prescribed in Ayurveda, which is extremely beneficial for the growth of hair. These mixtures are also depending on the body type of the person and what is the problems that a person is suffering regarding hair, regarding scalp. Accordingly, the Ayurveda treatment for the hair, various kind of masks, various kinds of methods to make your scalp healthy has been prescribed in Ayurveda, which depends on patient's need, and it's different from person to person. That's why universally I cannot say there is one method, you do it and it will work for all. It's not like that. It's different for each person. These are called Shirolapes. Shirolapes is some kind of paste that we use to make the scalp healthy. In addition to that, most important thing that we need to take consideration, that is yoga and meditation. Yoga is for the health of your body, the structure, for the health of internal organs. It's extremely beneficial. And meditation is extremely beneficial for the mental health. It is not like whoever is doing meditation, he will become okay, all time happy. It's not like that. But at least when you are going to have this much anger, it will come into this anger. So that is the benefit of doing meditation regularly. In addition to that, what kind of nutrition you are providing to beauty, that also impact on the health of your body. For example, like I mentioned earlier, if you are Vata body type people, you should eat a specific kind of food. That's been mentioned what a Vata person should do. There's a video link, you can click that. And if you are Pitta body type person, you should eat what are the things you should do and what are the things that you should not do. That are also mentioned in Pitta body type video. So you can check out. Same for the Kapha body type video. There is a link below. You can check. So you can do these do's and don'ts for the nourishment of the body, because if you have proper nourishment of the body, that means your skin will be good, your health will be good, and your eyesight will be good, and you will feel much more energetic, much more better. There is another thing, another kind of herbs that are present in Ayurveda that are called rasayanas. These are extremely beneficial herbal combinations for the health of a person, which enhances the immunity of a person. This is one kind of rasayana, is called Chyawanprash, which can be used by everyone except for diabetes person, because for diabetes it contains a lot of sugar. So for diabetic there is different, you should use Chyawanprash without sugar. Sugar free product you should use, but other people, they can use Chyawanprash. It is a combination of certain herbs and it is available, readily available in the market as a Ayurveda rejuvenator. So you can use it to enhance immunity. So you must be thinking like which Chyawanprash you can use, because various brands of Chyawanprash comes. So make sure the brand whichever you are using, it is a trustworthy brand and it has good results and proper pharmacy it's been made, because only then it can yield best results. Main point of why in Ayurveda science has been described as wonderful medicines, because they are anti-aging, they enhance immunity, that they make a person healthy and strong, and they also revitalize Rasa Dhatu. Rasa Dhatu is the first tissue which is made after we eat food, and when you revitalize Rasa Dhatu, that means the another two tissues which are going to become from Ras to Rakt, means blood, to Med, Ras, Rakt, Mas, Med, Asthi, Majja, Shukra. So these are the 7 layers of dhatus or tissues. They will be healthy if your first dhatu, that is Rasa Dhatu, will be healthy. So it's a whole big science behind that, and a whole lot of various kind of science that's been mentioned in Ayurveda. But yes, I always, as I always request people, never go for self-medication. Always take advice of a Ayurveda doctor if you are going to take any Ayurveda product, because you see like these herbs looks very simple. You want to use it for the well-being, but sometimes certain herbs are not suitable for certain body type person. So it is very, very important before taking any kind of Ayurveda medicine, you always consult Ayurveda doctor. Self-medication is never good for health. Next thing which we can use as antioxidants, like these days we know antioxidants are a lot in fashion, because they have omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin A, C, B12 and iron, zinc, vitamin E. So these all things we are using to enhance our immunity, to make our complexion better. But Ayurveda says you can use this buttermilk, which there is a preparation, very common preparation in Ayurveda, buttermilk. It has a lot of antioxidants and it is extremely beneficial for your health, for your skin, for your digestive fire, because Ayurveda also has a concept, if you have good digestive fire, you will have good complexion. In addition to that, in Ayurveda, a lot of herbs has been mentioned. For example, they put shikakai for your for the health of your hair. That is extremely beneficial for removing all the diseases from your scalp. But which person can use it, which person cannot use it, it depends on person's body type. In the same way, Ayurveda natural moisturizer is known as aloe vera. Aloe vera is extremely beneficial for your skin, even for cuts, wounds. It acts as a very good moisturizer and it can also be used as a sunscreen. It also removes all the unnecessary inflammations that developed on your skin. So it is natural and it has tremendous benefits. In addition to that, turmeric is extremely beneficial for your skin, and wild carrot is extremely good for your skin. In addition to that, tulsi is there, marigold is there. They are all the herbs which are very, very beneficial for your skin, for your health, and you can apply it on your skin and make your skin beautiful naturally. And they are they are herbs also, they are nourishing, they don't have any side effect, and you can yield only benefits out of them. But yes, at the same time, if you want to take proper consultation from some Ayurveda doctor, you please use proper consultation before applying any kind of herb on your face. It would be good for you. In addition to that, you always in Ayurveda, in a beauty criteria, one more thing is mentioned, that is how is your behavioral regime, like how you behave, how you think, and what are the things that you should do, what are the things that you should stop, like anger. You should not, you should try to hold anger, you should not just put anger on someone. So these are all the precautions and measures that's been mentioned in Ayurveda. Try to make yourself more happy, Try to be in pleasant atmosphere, try to speak pleasant so that not to hurt anyone. So these are the things that you try to incorporate in your behavior that will make you more beautiful. And always put smile on your face, because a smiling face is a beautiful face. For that you can use yoga, meditation, pranayam. They are extremely beneficial for bringing smile on your face. So if you have any questions regarding these cosmetic things of Ayurveda, you please write to us. And if you have not subscribed us till now, please take a minute and click a subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you will stay in touch with us. So with this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, and if you have any question regarding this, you please don't hesitate to write to us. We will try our best way possible to answer your questions in the best way. Stay blessed, stay healthy.